A trip to the grocery store takes a devastating turn that no one could have ever imagined.
Took me by my throat and pushed me back into the same stall that I was in and said, "Be quiet," and nothing happened. And then he said, just started pulling out my pants.
After a man is accused of brutally assaulting a woman in a public bathroom, the search was on to find him. Thankfully, he didn't get too far.
Stand up, man.
And this is 1854.
This is Inside the Crime, presented by Law&Crime. I'm Elizabeth Millner. Police say the attack was completely random. A woman was insulted inside a public bathroom by someone she had never met before. It seemed this perp thought he could get away with it until a good Samaritan chased him from the grocery store to a nearby hardware store and held him at gunpoint until police arrived. It's April 27, 2021. We're in Savannah, Georgia. It's just before 7 p.m. when deputies with the Chatham County Police Department are dispatched to a Kroger on Ogeechee Road.
Did anyone call for police?
Yes.
Where's my victim?
She's in the bathroom.
Excuse me.
She's in the restroom. I'll fix this for y'all.
She's in the restroom.
8-1-7-1. The victim's still in the bathroom.
They got him.
They got him?
Was it you, hon? You okay?
Yes. I just want my pants to leave.
Okay. Just me here. Can you stay right here? Did it happen in here? I need you over there.
Okay.
Okay, can you go out? Yeah, thank you. I need you to do me a favor. I know you want to put pants on right now, but I need people to come talk to you really quick. So, can you just hang tight for me? I know, honey, but it's part of a crime scene now, okay? So I don't want to touch anything because I don't want to contaminate anything, just in case there's DNA, okay?
According to court documents, officers were dispatched to this Kroger's location after reports of a possible rape inside the store's bathroom. The filing states, upon my arrival on scene, I spoke with the victim. The victim was dressed in an employee's shirt with nothing else on, standing outside the bathroom where the incident occurred. The victim stated she had come to Kroger with her boyfriend since they were going out to dinner. The victim said when she entered the restroom, she saw a woman and her child inside. The victim said she was washing her hands, they left, and the suspect came out of the stall, took her by the throat, and pushed her back into the large handicapped stall she was in, and told her to be quiet.
You said you had marks on your legs?
I have marks on, like, cover.
Okay. You don't have to pull it up.
Nonsense. And, of course, he broke my glasses and pulled me by my name. I was trying to crawl from underneath. I just crawled from underneath. I asked him if I could put on my glasses, and he said, just stop, so I don't have to knock you out.
I'm so sorry.
And he covered my mouth so I couldn't scream, but they heard me. And that's how she came in, and I just told her, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Take your time. Take your time.
I have 2 kids, I just want to get back.
I understand.
I literally was just coming for dinner. And I told my boyfriend to wait because I had to go to the bathroom and that happened.
I understand.
I just shook more than anything. But
Was he already in there or he walked in?
he was in there. It was a lady in there with her daughter. And then they left, and I went out to wash my hands, and he took me by my throat and pushed me back into the same stall that I was in and said, "Be quiet," and nothing happened. And then he said, just started pulling out my pants. And, like, took me by the back of my neck and bent me over. There was penetration done. But just... I tried to fight. I broke my nail. My lens is somewhere in there on the floor. I took off my pants. I just asked him not to break. I left my purse. I left everything. I just wanted to.
We'll get that for you. We'll
Watch
get
the
it.
detectives get in.
Yeah, all your stuff will be protected. They'll take care of it.
We'll get it back to you.
And meanwhile, we'll take you up to the ER and get you checked out, okay?
Court documents say the victim yelled for help, and an employee heard her screaming from the bathroom.
Did you see anything? Okay, come on. Hold it. Put it on your arm.
Yeah.
All right, so what happened?
I was up here bagging, and another associate, she was on her way out the door, and she stopped me, and she said, well, there's somebody in the bathroom screaming for help, and I didn't want to go in and check it by myself. Will you go with me?
Understandable.
We came back, and as soon as we opened the door, she was coming from under the stall.
So she was crawling out from underneath it?
Yes,
Okay.
and screaming, and she said he raped me.
Okay.
And we grabbed her, and we proceeded to run out of the bathroom. I went to the door, and I spotted my manager, and I yelled for help from him.
Okay.
A few seconds later, he came out of the bathroom.
Now, when you say he, who do you mean?
The suspect, the rapist. He came out of the bathroom and he ran, and I was screaming for somebody to catch him. And he ran straight through here, up the middle of the aisle, and then out the door.
Okay. Now, can you describe the suspect to me?
He was a black male, possibly late 20s, early 30s, black t-shirt, black and white shorts, I believe. I don't remember what kind of shoes he had on. He had a little haircut. That's pretty much all I can remember. I don't remember exactly what his face looked like, but I do remember his clothes.
Mainly his clothing?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else that stood out to you besides his hair and his height?
No, just the black and white printed shorts that he had on.
Black and white printed shorts. Okay. Okay. And you didn't see any of the actual offense occurring?
No.
Okay, you just saw her crawling out.
Yes.
I gotcha. And are you the manager?
Yes.
Okay, what did you see?
After he came to the doorway, I tried to confront, he to stop him, so we pretty well just back and forth. He got out the door and got left.
Okay.
Described the same exact clothes like you said they had on out the door.
Okay.
And then that's when I called 911.
So you placed the call?
Yeah, I placed the call.
Okay, all right.
The victim was taken to the hospital to be examined further. Now the search was on to find the suspect, and officers believe the perp might have been someone they've encountered before.
This guy did that in broad daylight like that? Did you guys just deal with him earlier?
Yeah, I have his information.
What did we have his ID card? What did he do earlier?
Well, he was at the Walgreens, and they said that he had knocked over a sign and that he was circling the building. And so we spoke with him, and he said that he had just accidentally turned around and knocked the sign over, and that he was just circling around because he was coming back to his truck here at the Kroger parking lot, because it was right over by the Ace Hardware that we made contact with him. So I got his information. I told him just to stay out of the area, and he was leaving in a truck. But,
Well, Jepson said that he lives in his vehicle.
because he had a Mississippi
Yeah, he had a
identification.
Mississippi. Then I asked him, so, well, where did he say his vehicle's at? He said his homeboy's out. So he's not long.
He seems very 49. So,
Something's going on. Okay.
ma'am, do you know if there's any of the cameras that are facing this way, just down this aisle, so we could see like him entering the bathroom?
Maybe the one that's straight
That one?
ahead
Okay.
there, or there's one here.
Okay, I didn't see that one. Okay, thank you.
The detectives on there, they do all that stuff. Okay.
Oh, Hannah was asking.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not doing anything with that.
I'll take a picture with their info and I'll send it to you.
The suspect didn't get too far because a group of Good Samaritans held him at gunpoint and restrained him with zip ties until officers arrived.
We're 10-4, you can lift the air. You can pick that up, man. You can pick it up.
Receive. Advise on the air.
You can lift the air. You alright?
Yeah.
Stand up, man.
Airlift is 1854.
Sorry. Want me to cut him off?
No, you good, I got it.
Item 320 to the on-duty detectives.
9 Bravo 2, 1 black male detained.
The report described the suspect as a black man dressed in all black. It says, given the clothing description, we believe this subject to be the same male from incidents a little while prior in regards to him loitering at businesses in the area. When I arrived on scene, I was flagged down by a crowd of people in the parking lot of the Ace Hardware. I exited my vehicle and observed a black male identified as Damian Austin holding the suspect at gunpoint. Upon noticing me, Mr. Austin put his weapon on the ground and put his hands in the air. I approached the suspect and realized that his hands were zip-tied behind his back by the Good Samaritan, Mr. Austin. The case report names the suspect as 26-year-old Gregory Hathorne. Another officer noted in the report, while en route, Officer Hutto advised that he had a possible suspect in custody at the Ace Hardware store. Once I arrived, I conducted a search for the male suspect, and upon discovery, while conducting the search, an ID card was found along with a wallet and black cell phone. The ID was a Mississippi ID to Gregory Hathorne. The picture on the ID matched the male in my custody.
Go ahead. I'll be advised, I've got a signal 59 at the Kroger's on a PG.
Roll on your side. No, you're good. Just leave them like that. Roll on your side.
10-4, Dennis is about to call you.
Kick your right leg in. Right leg. Pull it in. Now sit up. All right, now stand up.
They're gonna be hard.
Well, you're going to have to do it. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3, stand up. Let's go this way. Hey, where'd that guy go? Don't go nowhere. Okay. You ain't in no trouble. 9-2, we're at the Ace Hardware, not the Kroger.
7-1 copy.
Stand right here. Don't move your wrist or you're going to get cut. That man right there behind you had him at gunpoint and put zip cuffs on him. Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm saying. Come on, we're gonna go in this car over here. You're 7, right? Yeah. Okay. You ain't got no weapons on you? You want me to empty his pockets, or what you want to do? Hold on. All right. Stand, you see where it says dial 911? Plant your chest right there. Do we know where the victim's at?
I believe they're still at the store.
Did you chase him all the way over
Yes,
here?
sir, I did.
Nine Bravo 2, be advised. I got 7 Bravo 2 out with me. Someone needs to go to the Kroger and make contact with the victim.
Receive.
As you just heard, the Good Samaritan chased the suspect from Kroger to the nearby Ace Hardware. While the Good Samaritan kept an eye on the suspect, someone else ran inside the store to grab the pack of zip ties.
I was inside Kroger. I was back at the steaks, looking at steaks.
Okay.
I heard what sounded like yelling, and at first I thought it was a child. But then
Where'd you hear it coming from?
From the direction of the bathroom.
Okay.
That angle.
Okay.
So, you know, all I could do was look over that direction. Of course, I'm in the back, can't see up there, but I see other people looking that way. So now my Marine Corps shit kicks in. And I started kind of walking to the front, started jogging to the front. As I started jogging to the front, I saw people running out the door. He got his out trumpet. I'll take these because this tastes like dragon urine, but I'm gonna drink it anyway because he gave it to me. Anyway,
my brother, he got caught.
That was your brother?
No, I said my brother, he got caught.
Oh.
That ain't my brother.
Oh no, I'm fine. Yeah, I called him. Yes, sir.
You got him?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to talk to the
Just hang out for a second, man.
So like I said, as I started kind of jogging to the front, I saw people like running out the door. So that in turn made me kind of run towards the front. And so I'm thinking they were chasing a shoplifter. But then I heard the girls and I saw people coming from the direction of the bathroom yelling, and I looked and I heard one of the CSMs say he raped that girl in the bathroom. And as soon as she said that, I just took out the door.
Okay.
I started running in this direction. I saw most people running in this direction. I saw one of the managers with a cell phone in his ear. I was like, you on phone with people? He said, yeah. I said, which one is it? The guy up there in the black? He said, yeah, the one right there in the black shirt. He had on the black shirt and the black and white shorts, the one you have in the car there. And I could tell it was him because he was in front of everybody, ahead of everybody. He kept looking back. He He kept looking back as he was running. So there were several other gentlemen that were kind of giving chase, but they had stopped and backed off. I think one had gotten as far as maybe that last set of parking spots before he comes across the street, and he kind of backed off. The gentleman in the black shirt and the black and white shirt still came in this direction, came right along the street here. I sped up in my run, came across the street. There was a some kind of a truck here. I think it was one bringing in their propane tanks or something that was right here. I couldn't see him for a second. At first I thought he got in the truck, but then I saw some feet under the truck, and I saw him come out the back of the truck. He went that way.
Okay.
All right. So I ran out this way to get a wider view, but I didn't want to come too far because I said, what if he's trying to go back around that way?
Right.
So as I ran around, I stayed out here. The young lady that drives this vehicle, I started walking this way because I wanted to stay around. So I said, which way is he going to go? Because I knew he couldn't go that way unless he went into the woods, but he wasn't going that way. She said, Hanks. And did like that. So he behind the wheel. She said, yeah. I said, I know, but I don't want to come out that way. So I came around, and as soon as I came around, he was walking straight towards me. I immediately drew my pistol, told him to get down on the ground. He got down in the prone, put his hands out. I told him to lay on the ground. She asked me where my cuffs were. I said, I don't have any on me. She ran inside, got some zip ties, came out, and I just guarded while she went up on him. I stayed drawn down on him. I told him, don't move, don't say a word. She's like, can I? I said, nope, don't say anything. Don't say a word. She went on back on, put him in the zip tie cuffs, and I just stayed drawn down on him until you guys got here. Once you got here, you saw what I did, put my gun on, put my hands in there. So that's basically what happened.
Okay. So I have your information. It's probably going to be, you're going to have to hang out for a minute, man. I know you just kicked the old lady off to go to the house. Yeah. We got this, due to the severity of the incident, we have detectives and stuff like that coming. Since you kind of were there from start to finish, and the fact that you apprehended him, which we appreciate tremendously. I mean, it makes our job a whole lot, easier when there's Samaritans like you that do what you do, and we, like I said, we're grateful for that. Detectives are probably going to want to speak with you, get your side of the story. You're probably going to have to tell your story 10 more times in the course of the next hour or so. Okay, so just hang out for me. You can.
Good job.
No problem.
Good job. Really good job.
You can hang out on the bench, man. My car's got AC. If you want to hang out in my car,
I'm cool.
Or whatever. All right.
I was in the store as well. I just had the screens and stuff.
I'm gonna go in the AC and use the bathroom right quick. Been recording.
Officers reviewed the surveillance footage from Ace Hardware, which confirmed the Good Samaritan Damian Austin's story.
See, he's running. I'll be in your way for a second.
Yeah, you're good, man.
He's trying to hide behind the vent. He's ducking down. He's right here behind the vent.
I went out there to look. The girls were watching the cameras, and they called me and told me that somebody was around the back of the
He's
building.
hiding right here behind the vent. I'm just going to narrate from my camera. It's probably going to be kind of hard to pick it up. There's the Samaritan in the background. He's still hiding behind this AC vent. Still behind. He's standing up now. It's kind of blurry.
Want me to back it up?
No, you're good. He walks around the vent. Now he's on the front side of the air vent.
I think that other camera on the corner was too far forward, don't you?
Probably so. He's walking back towards the front of the store. He walks towards the Samaritan. Samaritan draws down. Tells him to flatten out. Flatten him out. He's on the ground extended. Samaritan's got him at gunpoint. Or had the low ready. The other Samaritan puts zip cups on him, and then I arrive. That's good, man. We're probably for sure gonna put in a tech request. Are you here? Is there
I'll be here tomorrow.
Is there a better time? What's the most convenient? How long is this here for? Does it?
Gregory Hathorne was booked on charges including felony rape, felony kidnapping, and misdemeanor battery. He was held behind bars in the Chatham County Detention Center. Doctors noted the victim had several injuries. The case report says she sustained a scratch on her right arm, an abrasion on her right hand, an abrasion on her right torso above her hip, a scratch on her right shin, an abrasion on her left shin, and a vaginal tear. According to the case report, the victim positively identified Gregory in a photo lineup. The report says once photo number 6 was presented, the victim had an emotional reaction to the photo. According to a report by news station WJCL, the victim died about 3 months after she was attacked. She was only 26 years old. In November of 2023, Gregory Hathorne pleaded guilty to rape. Under his plea arrangement, the kidnapping and battery charges were dropped. He's currently serving his sentence within the Georgia Department of Corrections. His maximum possible release date is April of 2046. Then he'll spend the remainder of his life on probation. Thanks so much for joining me on this episode of Inside the Crime. I'm Elizabeth Millner, and I'll see you back here tomorrow with another case.